Hello YouTube and welcome to episode number 8 I believe of the Leicester career mode. And you know, why not, let's go through the entire January transfer window in this in these games. We've got 5 games in the episode. The first game is a FA Cup match against Birmingham, and the highlights are obviously going to be quicker because of the amount of games we're playing. You can see half time's just past there, and we managed to get a first goal, although it is an own goal. You might not be able to see that at first. I've got a couple of replays to show you. Mane's celebrating, but I wouldn't blame him because that looks like Mane's goal any day of the week. Nice turn, but it must have just took a clip off one of their defenders. And you can see here, we get a second. Finally, we seem to be performing against the teams we should be beating. Birmingham and Derby, of course, another reason we want to be winning this. But we want some silverware in the first season, ideally. We've got 2 seasons of this before I move to Ingolstadt, and if we can win something like the FA Cup, it'll be great for the trophy cabinet of the career modes I've done this season. Birmingham unfortunately do get one back in the 90th minute, but obviously being in the 90th minute, you don't expect them to get 2 back. You really don't expect them to get 2 back. We'll be in real trouble if that happened, I can be sure. But they don't, obviously. Let's tell you what. And we win 2-1. A bit of training here. We're training youngsters mainly, including Mane and Caballos, 2 of the main ones. We start this game off against Bournemouth pretty well. What a nice goal that was from I believe Sadio Mane. He's been knocking in the goals, scoring the screamers. Why, he just cuts in, and very well placed indeed. And half time, there's not much chances going on until Bournemouth here. Pretty scrappy piece of play here, and unfortunately it does lead to a goal, but it's offside. Take that, Bournemouth, you suck. But they keep pushing on, Bournemouth do. It's always the sides we should be beating that they put up a good fight, and you can see here that's just unfortunate, but they level pretty late on in the game, and they're obviously very happy about that. The keeper made a save, and then they just couldn't get on to make the double save, but you wouldn't expect him to. If he did, that would definitely be a great highlight for him in his time at Leicester. And you can see there's actually been an offer accepted for Schmeichel. Yeah, I don't see why we can't have Schwarzer in goal. We can also see Charlie Austin and Stephen Fletcher signed on free contracts, just increasing our people up front to replace Okazaki and Kramaric, because I'm not a fan of them at all. And we managed to sign both of them actually. Very good signings for a team like Leicester to get some clinical goal finishes. Anyway, getting on to this next game against Aston Villa, another derby. It was quite an exciting game actually compared to the other ones, which were pretty boring, especially the Birmingham games. Yeah, Aston Villa should have really scored there. And then Jamie Vardy, not any better. There couldn't be better placed than that. Yeah, there couldn't blibbity. There we go. Anyway, Leicester fans all happy because they're winning the derby. Jamie Vardy, the hero of it all. It's a great through ball. Jamie Vardy gets a bit of a hard touch in it, but that was hit with such power that no way was Guzan getting anywhere near that. And that was half time. Hoping, just to keep this lead, try and increase it. A very good shot there, almost went in. From the free kick there, Kieran Richardson gets a header, and what a header it was. He scores it. Nowhere near as good as his free kicks, but it was a great header, and it was very well placed, and I don't blame Schwarzer a bit for that. I wouldn't have expected it coming, certainly. But all we've got to do now is try and get back, and almost do a bit too much power. And as you can see here, I'm trying to do the power, like the fast sprint there, and the things come up, but we score another goal, and the keeper was left standing. Here you can see without the help being in the way of the button pressing help. And boosh, another very well placed, powerful shot. Left the keeper standing this time. And in the dying embers of the game, Aston Villa get a free kick, us defending for all our lives. It bounces off the wall, which leads into a corner. Take the corner, and we get the hands to it. That should be the end of the game right there. Happy days! Hey, it's not. It was one of the most intense derby games I played. Glad to have won it. Mane's gone up, as you can see there, to an 81 rated player. Manuel Lanzini we're trying to sign, as Mahrez is actually out the door at the moment. And this is one of the things I want to ask you. Should we sell Mane for 21 mil, I think it was? We signed Lanzini here. So I'm wondering, should we sell Mane? Because 21 mil for a star player. What do you think? Anyway, the next game's against Swindon Town, as you can see there. In the 4th minute of the game, we actually go down 1-0 to a bit of a defensive calamity, if you will. The keeper was committed to getting the ball, and there's no one on the line to block the shot. Here we can see in the 11th minute, it almost went in. Very close, a good save from Schmeichel, but couldn't stop that one, unfortunately. In the 14th minute, in the FA Cup, in the cup ties, once again, we are struggling against the Championship sides. As you saw, we only beat Birmingham 2-1, and now we're losing 2-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. I mean, it's not the best, is it? I'm not sure what's wrong within the club, but that's definitely not wrong. I'm happy to take that all day and night, Jamie Vardy. A lovely touch, and on the volley, smashed into the top hand corner of the goal. You can't ask for anything more than that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful strike. And we're back in the game, thankfully. You know what happened last time we went 2-0 down, we won 6-2. And we are back on level terms after Manuel Lanzini scores on his debut. Nice, neatly put away finish, and that was pure determination that won him that. That's all it was, pure determination, and we're back on level terms with Sheffield Wednesday, which we should be. We shouldn't have even conceded 2 against them in the first place, to be honest. But there you go. I'm very happy with the comeback so far. I mean, it only took us 28 minutes to get a 2-2 scoreline. That's how it's going to end at half time anyway. We're obviously trying to fight. We don't want to, waste our fitness. And neither does Manuel Lanzini. On his debut, scored the equaliser and possibly the winner for us here. Very well taken strike. It wasn't even finesse, that one. It was a very well curled strike, nevertheless. And you can't complain. We can't complain. The keeper probably should have done a bit better, but no one's complaining but them. And I'm not bothered, really. We should be winning. And we are winning now. Straight after we put some subs on after the 3rd goal, we get our 4th scored by Nathan Dyer with his pace. And it was very well, neatly found into the back of the net. Nice play. Yes, Sheffield Wednesday just switched off here, if I'm completely honest. And it was well placed on the run, and he's just ran off to do a celebration. And yeah, reasons for celebrations as we continue our progress in the cup. Last game of the episodes against Tottenham Hotspur. As you saw, there was a game against Stoke in the calendar, but that was actually rescheduled, so none of that derby action in this episode. As you can see there, they were unlucky not to score Tottenham there. The offside was literally, the lines were basically on par with each other. Very unlucky for Tottenham not to score that. And you see there, clipped. Nathan Dyer was there on his run. And you see there, Nathan Dyer trying to pick a fight with Fazio. How small is Nathan Dyer compared to Fazio? Anyway, there's only one man taking this, and he scores it. We're ahead against Tottenham Hotspur away. Can't complain a single bit. Our form against the big teams is continuing so far. Road there giving them a hug. Jamie Vardy's been on top form in this episode, especially against teams such as Aston Villa and you see Tottenham here. He just comes when you need him. he comes to the rescue. As you say here, chance to wrap the game up, and that should have never happened. And you know what's going to happen next. You just know what's going to happen next. You see, misses a sitter, and Tottenham, right at the other end, you know, they just go score an equaliser. You don't know how mad that got us. Like, wow. A chance to wrap it away. I just put as much power on that shot as possible, thinking, let's just smash it in the back of the net to end this. End all the troubles. Nope. We end up getting a 1-1 draw due to my stupid decisions. Yeah, so that's going to be it. Next episode is going to start off with the January transfer window. Leave your suggestions, and also tell me, should we sell Mane for 21 mil? I think it's a pretty good deal. But yeah, thanks for watching, lads. I'll see you later.